The third thing that this teaches me is that when God restores something, he doesn't restore it back to what it was. He doesn't restore it back to what it was. He restores it to be better than it was in the first place. So if someone wrongs you, you come out on top. Now, why am I saying all of this? Because we're on a journey to figure out how to live in joy. And you know what one of the main reasons why we don't have joy is? It's because people don't treat us the way we think we should be treated. People do wrong by us. If we go back to the first week of this sermon series, 5 weeks ago, I know that we've had other preachers and it's been inconsistent, so some of you may not remember this. Jesus comes across this dude who has been crippled for 38 years. And he asks him this question that I think is kind of offensive. He says, do you want to be made whole? And you're like, what a rude question. Like he can't walk. Of course he does. But then you hear his response and you realize why he asked the question. Because he doesn't answer the question. He doesn't say, yes, I'd like to be made well. Do you know why? Because some of us don't really want to do what is necessary to be done in order to be whole. We get comfortable in our dysfunction. But the reason that he gave Jesus was, it's everyone else's fault that I'm not well. You know, he does this whole thing. I've been laying here for 38 years, and every time the angel stirs the water, there's no one to help me, and all these other people get in ahead of me, and oh, poor me, I'm taken advantage of by everybody else. No one wants to help me. In other words, you know what he's saying? They do me wrong. That's why I'm still sick. And some of you are sick today. You are not whole today. You are not walking in the wholeness and the joy that God destined for you because you're blaming everybody else. And you got people that did you wrong. And so you got valid reasons. Everyone here has had people who have done them wrong. And I'm not minimizing that at all. But I am saying it's a reality. And we can't have joy until we accept the fact that in this world, things will not go well, and people will do us wrong.